Hong Kong elects a pro-Beijing chief executive and is gradually becoming China-like. Hong Kong's democracy is in danger. In this episode, we interviewed a Voice of America journalist from Hong Kong. After Britain transferred Hong Kong's sovereignty in 1997, China made the One Country, Two Systems agreement that promised 50 years of freedom from socialist policy. But now this agreement is under threat, and Hong Kong's democracy is in danger. Tong Wai-wan says that there were pressures from Beijing. In the chief executive election in March, where pro-Beijing politician Carrie Lam was elected.
Oh yeah, it is. The outcome is not very special because at the beginning, everybody knew Carrie Lam is the one. It is a chosen one by the Beijing government. During the current chief executive election, we can see the interference from the Beijing. Yeah, maybe some pro-Beijing camp election committee members, they said they always received the call, a telephone call from the China liaison office. They have some to push, or some say they're bullying by the Beijing government, the China liaison office, saying that you have some consequence if you are not supporting Carrie Lam. They say some of them say that maybe some even they call it like a bullying.
Hong Kong not only suffers from political pressures, but due to these, Hong Kong is becoming China-like through these unexpected methods.
The Hong Kong government has policy: if the foreigner work and stay in Hong Kong for just 7 years, they can become permanent citizen in Hong Kong. So they can buy house as local people. It is 150 per day. So one day we can have 150 people from China to move to Hong Kong. So in the future, even we have one person, one vote for the chief executive, but you can imagine how many people will come from China.
So how do Hong Kong people view this kind of influx from Chinese people from mainland?
Yeah, some of the Hong Kong people, they realize the China government like a population washing. They say they want to the so-called new blood from China. So this is many people from China move to Hong Kong. They want to washing, like a population washing. So they can, some Hong Kong people, they are disappointed with Hong Kong's future, so they immigrant. Yeah, they move to Canada, Taiwan, Australia. So I have interviewed the Hong Kong couple. They're planning to move out. They're planning to immigrate. They said Beijing was the real leader behind the screen. Yeah, they just put a puppet chief executive in front of the scene, but behind the scene is everything was controlled by the Beijing government.
The method of gradually making an area more China-like over a long period was adopted as seen in the ethnic cleansing of Tibet and Uyghur. The same thing can be seen happening in Hong Kong.
Normally, our mother tongue is Cantonese, but the Chinese students from China, they speak Mandarin. Many Chinese students, they not understand Cantonese, so they they say to the tutor or professor, they ask them to speak in Mandarin. So, but many of the professor or tutor, they agree. So many courses normally should be speak in Cantonese. Nowadays became Mandarin. Yeah. So, and one of the university, the Buddhism University, they have the graduation examination. With one of the graduation is the standard is the Mandarin text. So they require the student have to take this Mandarin examination. Yeah, they have to meet the standard of China.
This year, 2017, marks the 20th anniversary of the transfer of Hong Kong. But the influence of the Beijing government is increasing daily due to its unfair reneging of its agreements made in 1997. What should we do to protect Hong Kong's democracy?
The spirit of democracy is to respect the different thinking. In China, they have just one party ruling the whole country, so they cannot respect different thinking. Democracy can accept different feeling, different thinking. Yeah, so we can make the society more stable. I think it is more important to teach the China government, even the Chinese people, to respect different thinking. I think it's more important than just demonstrate. That does make a huge protest.
In today's global society, we are faced with a variety of complex issues. How should we view North Korea's testing of nuclear weapons? Why do we need to pursue small government? How can people of the world come together as one? You can find the answers at the Liberty Web. True insight into world affairs.